has to be a very targeted idea for Team Liquid. They need to have seen something they think is abusable with this composition specifically. But I don't love the beautiful trap play from Liquid there on short.
And hey, you've even got Camo finding Zeus there. A very isolated push out of shower, maybe trying to catch someone, but just it doesn't work out. And they're down to 3 already. That's a huge
But again,
blow.
like if you think about it, no dog, no drone, nothing to clear out that trap. Triggers the trap instantly. Liquid have everything.
And Liquid have a great read on the flaw, the fatal flaw to FUT, really. This does worry me. If they've already exploited it in the first round, I do wonder if it becomes a common occurrence, or just they simply had a good start to things. Now, Nat's on the off angle here. You gotta do more than that to force Nats away from those sort of angles. And look at Kiko's position, they're so aware. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Wrapped up with a bow.
Brain power here to work out what is weak about this footballer's composition.
It looked indicative from round 1 of that. We see if it holds true. Kamek will be probably forced off this from the high flash coming from Cracks, but nothing is going to force Kiko away. He gets complete carte blanche to just absolutely shred FUT to pieces, leaving just old Mr. Fallen last alive. Makes a go of it though, takes away Kamek and gets an upgrade. A 1v3. Show me a miracle, Mr. Fallen. That spike is not anywhere near to you. Oh, it's actually in the TP as well. Great. Good. Just where I'd want it.
Yeah, if there was ever an impossible 3v1, it's close to this one.
Does feel pretty close to it, doesn't it?
I'll do my best to curse.
You're trying really hard, and I really respect that. That's very, very kind of you. There it is.
For showers.
How do you clear camo?
How do you clear a judge?
Oh, well.
Oh wait, there isn't a judge.
Nope.
I've misread it. Oh no, there is a judge.
It's just
I haven't
on
misread
Nats.
it. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. How do you clear
Old person
Nats?
moment. Judges would farm this team, and Nats is more than happy to buy them.
Yeah, they just had the dog from Palitech just clear down B long, so you're starting to feel more and more secure in this.
Yeah, in the 3A.
Yeah, and Nats is just baiting him in. Ghost in hand. Timing now. Paranoia's there. High flash goes out. He's still fine on this corner. Does get forced away, but only so far. And there's the reward for it. Camo does get traded out. That's the only benefit here, but the support system's in play. We're down to 3v2. Cracks and yenilenin have it go against the odds, and that's taking a wild fight on his own. And Palitech just drifting in. This is huge from FUT. They get a massive opportunity. He goes only on a sheriff, and he's a million miles out of there.
Yeah, it looked like he was going for a flank, but I think he got caught by a trip, so having to change direction. It's going to be a tough one for him. I don't know if he can collect much. Maybe in CT there might be something.
See what he can get here. Obviously for FUT, if he did set something off on that flank, then this is going to be a question mark or two, but they've got the time. They've got the Vandals.
I mean, being the smokes here is always the best. You can smoke spike off.
Launching smoke.
It's still going to be difficult.
Yeah, the timing, you can just hear it already, is so low. But he can do maximum damage potentially. No, okay, so again.
Yeah, those are the things that make you consistent.
And it's normally the last thing that kind of hits through here. Big play through towards Showers, though. This is invested interest behind it. And again, we're seeing this Outlaw coming out. But
yeah,
Nats now.
Even the Outlaw is a great call here against a composition that doesn't have the drones to clear the space. They've got the camera, but it's being used at B long this round.
Let's see. Slow and steady, up towards this A site.
A lot of space for FUT, though.
Yeah, he's done really well there, Mr. Fallen. Takes a lot of the room away.
Something to look out for in this kind of position is now the KO using the flashes for backside. Something FUT used to do in the past couple of years. The KO is they're not happy with just front side control usually.
They don't have showers either, so there is a bit of discomfort, it feels like, on this, that they can't fully secure the site yet. There's still that paint shell. There's still parts of this. Palitech going down here. Okay, so that lurk on B is still very much in effect. Zeus going to post his paint shell. Send that through with the Paranoia. Smoke's going to go up as well. They want to secure this now. They want... Oh, the timing! Kiko! Going to find Mr. Fallen. He was the one keeping that area safe. Now it doesn't feel so secure at all. My word, Nats. Gets a little too curious, and Zeus is right there with the follow-up as well. That's enough for the plant now. Yeah, Cracks is low. Yeah, and a Captain's a little low, but we're going to need Camo to do some big damage if they want to go at this one. Not going to happen with Zeus controlling this side of the map. Nice tempo shift there from FUT. Happy to kind of slow things down as well. Wait for that control to build back on the side.
This is a game plan I've actually seen FUT.
See that little raise wandering around? That's the one to be worried about. The rest, Sheriffs. Oh my god, the time. Oh, okay, Camo's gone down. All good. Mr. Fallen with a quick little snap back here. What the hell? Kiko's picked up the rifle. He's done some damage. yenilenin now forced to fight, and he does well to find him. Nats is not with the pack either. He's on the other side, and he's forced the ult out. They don't want to be sitting on that one. That's good information here. Nats trying to toy with them. They're so close already. He can't be the one to be seen doing this. Maybe a switch of where the Vandal's going to be placed, right? Bring it into Nats' hands.
Yeah, they need to go collect something. They're too far. Yeah.
There we go. Switcheroo. Oh, but it's only yenilenin that took a bit of damage there. He's down to 55. The rest is sitting pretty. Still got the nade, still got a flash. Ada Captain's got util for the post plant. Super tough situation for any further.
They don't need to overcommit here. They do have a bit of post plant util.
I think the camera just went in as well.
Camera, yeah.
Yeah, that's huge, right? This should be... I'm always so hesitant to say it, but this should be quite a comfortable post plant. There we go. So that's the first checkpoint made. Nats tried to make a little bit of room there, but you could already see it. The time stall on the spike. That's going to be coming out from Ada Captain, just making sure they keep those precious seconds. And speaking of precious, those weapons are dropping. Nats made a go of this one. Time's gone, but a costly round. Nevertheless, Nats does ever trust you again. Stands for just going through the motions here. Hard to clear area. They've only really got the boombot to do so, which has been sent out to business. So I feel like that's shut off this part of the map, unless you just want to put bodies behind it, which is so scary.
They don't have anything to brute force through this Viper ult with this composition, so it looks like they are going to go towards showers, but again, coming out of that tiny choke point on the doorway is very risky. Usually you just see teams go towards B in this situation as the more consistent approach.
And seeing where Camo's repositioned to, kind of playing up towards Heaven here. That flash should be very informative. Okay, so this is maybe a timing hit here. Camo, oh, he waits through it. That's so gorgeous from Camo. Very in control. He can depend on Kamek now. Doesn't need to take the next contact. Oh, he plays off the Dizzy. Really nice. That just got sent through. That's it. That's a wrap on this one, folks. yenilenin and Cracks can't access. I'm really surprised they still tried to power through this way towards A. I felt this was going to be the, all right, I guess we're going B, boys. Maybe it's a stack, but we got to go 30 there.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, a bit of desperate mid-range. I don't know. Desperate doesn't seem like the right word because they seem very composed about what they're doing. But yeah, maybe that ult was something that Fallen thought was going to be the make or break, and he got punished for it. Yeah, 99% of the time there, I think calling towards B. You know that two are going to probably stay on the A side of the map. You're probably going into a three-man site on the B side. Yeah. But you got to take that. There's nothing to gain on the A side of the map there, I don't think.
And also, of course, credit to Camo for how he played that himself. A nice little individual work from him. Lovely composure. But, yeah, very surprised the FUT carried on that way, especially off the back of a time. Any aggression, but protocol list will be here going towards this B side of things. Patatek's been caught out a few times on towards long, but this flash, he now knows someone's made some decent progress.
Yeah, this kind of default is possible with FUT's comp, and the exec isn't going to be too bad.
Oh god, the follow-up flash though. Fortunate that landed. Really well done, Zeus! An absolute animal on the site. Just turrets around and gives him it on a platter. Hey, get the plant. I'll get a fourth for you. Give me the fifth. He's on for it. Kiko. Slowly trying to tread towards the site. yenilenin. Oh man. Zeus. Oh!
Knife out.
So excited for that.
If we're going to chase the fifth, it's got to be with the gunner.
Surely,
come on.
right? That's going to be a replay and a half. But also, timing of that flash from Cracks, I'm surprised that was still there, because Patatek looked like he could have really done some damage. For all the faults and flaws that we can talk about with FUT, and the desk can talk about with FUT here, they are still in the lead, right? Like, we have to kind of keep pulling that back into play. They are still in the lead, and once again, this is selling a bit of a fake. I like it. The flash going to catch, but a quick TP away. It was Zeus over there. He evacuates, but no quick rotation yet. They can take the TP, they can go where they want, but I'm curious if Kiko can survive, if maybe even Camo can make it out alive here, because the site is going to be under that FUT banner. Oh, Camo! He must have only... Oh, and Kiko as well! I should never doubt them, apparently! yenilenin tries!
They're already 4 on attack. I know Bind's probably a little bit attack-sided, but I think that this is looking good for FUT right now.
Yeah, genuinely. Oh dear. Oh my god, I thought I thought he could have gone away with that for a whole second there, but the panic ensued.
Yeah, it seems like Liquid don't want FUT taking this B-long control.
They really don't like it.
2 rounds in a row that they've given a hard answer.
Yeah, and fast play here, but still no control off the back of that paranoia. So they're just going to path towards the site. That's surely still just holding enough space that it's a nuisance. Should
give this to Atta Captain for the Viper ult, but still good.
Planted. All good.
Retake with the showstopper now.
Yeah, but Atta Captain's shouldering this. They're actually looking like they want to try and hold on this one. They're trying to do the damage and they get it. It's Mr. Fallen who's the one to claim the kill, but it could have been any. But the stall out here could have been a bit more, I felt. But actually, it's Liquid still putting up numbers. A 1v2 is not impossible, but look at the positioning here. It's lovely. FUT with all the doubt.
Oh. Well, can't pick that one back up.
No. Wonder how much that changes plans here. Defaults being held. We've seen that priority shift of Liquid not wanting that B-long pressure from the likes of yenilenin or anyone else, but now they've had to give that up. So currently tracking towards that weaker side of the map here.
Yeah, FUT able to get so much map control early with almost nothing. Again, just contacting. So early into the round too.
Which is a bit surprising that Liquid aren't trying to punish that a bit more, because it felt like they had that idea in mind initially, but it's...
I guess just not expecting yenilenin to walk up by himself after showing, you know, dominance over that part of the map for 2 rounds.
Yeah, fair point. Okay, Atta Captain. Uh-oh, that little hesitation, but actually just a nice little shoulder check on it now. Zeus is going to get caught. Panatech, it's all his! Gets the second here! Maybe there's more, and suddenly they've got fights on 2 fronts. They've got to know Nats is still around, but Nats still is going to do damage. FUT are down to 2. yenilenin and Mr. Fallen. The spike is on the site. yenilenin trying to secure backside, but they've got worries. Apparently they don't. 2 big kills. yenilenin does what he can, but it's down to a 1v1. Suddenly, it's all over the place. The TP was taken. Mr. Fallen going to get his ult regardless here now. Camo just had to wait for a second.
Spike planted.
Interesting reposition from Fallen.
He's got smoke.
It's not the best position, but it's a one that you're not going to expect with a default plant.
But I feel like he has no idea where Camo is to an extent. Timing! Oh, he's got him! He just checked around to...
You just need to be so disciplined.
How much info do you think that knife just got? I'm kind of interested if it was all
I
3 players. Yeah. Because if anything, it spurred this on.
Nice
now,
little showers push out from Liquid.
I do like that. Kamek is the one with the rifle, though, so you've got to keep your eyes on him. But timing is everything on this as well. If yenilenin just, I don't know, a second earlier or a little bit later, could have maybe caught this. But right now, they are in the right place. yenilenin slowly creeping closer. He's already caught one, and FUT just barrel on in. They had what they needed. yenilenin going to invest the ult. They're going to know about this 3rd lurk in position. And Zeus is having none of what they're trying to sell. They've kept this one sewn up here. I was worried about anti-ecos. I was worried about a lot here. But FUT have proven me wrong round by round. 5 standing and in-zone flawless. Oh, that's neither here nor there. I'm looking at who else gets theirs online, though. Kiko only 1 off. Little flash sent through to try and win out that showers control. Trying to prioritize potentially Kiko getting that ult.
That was so dangerous from Zeus. Half a second away from death there. Liquid again looking... Oh, it looked like they were going to tempt fate with that showers push again. But FUT, more than comfortable. Oh, interesting.
But they have no presence on long.
No, I don't
like that.
I don't really understand what is going on right now.
They've got late presence, I guess, in Mr. Fallen, but there's a cubby. Look at the little pocket. This could be a tragedy. Look at the crossfire in play right now. Unless yenilenin calls this off.
I mean, this is the layer behind that fake idea.
But there's still showers. There's still Kamek here. Yeah, and you know this feels like it's going to be a cancel because you can't go towards B. If Liquid have long control with, you know, be it just 1 or 2 or whatever it is, the crossfire to site is too much to try and drop out from Hookah. Yeah. So they've tried to readjust. They've gone for a long adjustment. Do they get away with murder again? I don't think so. Panatek's not going to let it happen again. Cracks, the only one to really draw blood on that push, but a 5-7 scoreline. I've got to say...
A little bit, but yeah, a good showing from FUT, and defense should be okay for them with this combat.
Oh, but look at Mr. Fallen doing kind of what Liquid did to them, getting aggressive down on A short. And now all eyes turn straight towards Showers. They know what's coming their way, but have read the playbook. They've left it out on the table, apparently. Even just Kamek and Kiko. All right, mate.
Plant the spike.
Kamek's super low, but...
Spike planted.
Have we got around? I don't know.
No post-plant util, and the HP is low, so it's going to be difficult.
I don't know if I trust you. I feel like Kiko's got another. I don't know why. Mystic Meg out here. I believe in it. Late reposition from Kamek? I don't know, this feels a bit weird. Just taking a little bit of a hit from that, maybe displaying that he was in Showers, misinformation. The flank is there though, and the final line of cracks finding Kamek, secured like Haven. I'd love to see Haven.
Interesting buy from Liquid here, just the solo stinger.
Oh.
So have a set strat here.
Right, Camo. What do we have? Oh. Yeah, you want to go through that, so there's the plan.
So this Viper was something that even Job Life last year would throw. Lohan in Kamek's last team for these kind of bonus rounds.
Kamek's already fallen. It is on Camo, and he finds nothing. That Stinger just kind of changing hands, and he gets 0 reward. All theory and no execution so far, leaving Nats and Patatek the last 2 standing. We know Patatek's still on long. Mr. Fallen making sure. FUT with an in-zone flawless.
A hooker push here.
I like what we're seeing from FUT. I do like this sort of like...
They seem to just go instant though. I thought they'd wait a little bit, maybe like wait for attackers to scale up and then trigger the trap. We had a KO flash maybe over the top we can throw, but they are forcing...
Flashing through smokes and taking space. They're
they're
early on this though, it feels like.
Yeah, they are early.
They found it now, but...
I like the idea of like, you do that on hooker, you expect attackers maybe to go towards B long, and then you trigger the trap. But again, like you said, there's too early on, I think, both of those attempts there.
Okay, Knife will be back up in a couple of seconds, so they'll be there for the second cycle. But again, for Liquid, they haven't made much progress, though. They have been hindered by these kind of attempts.
Yeah, and FUT re-pushing out for info now. And behind this is an A setup that's entrenched with all this great util. We've got the Viper, and we got the Cypher set up.
This might go completely wrong here for Liquid, because FUT are in the right place. They've even brought over the 3rd man. Knife is now back in, remember, unless Cracks did just invest that. No, 15 more seconds really for his. Okay, but the timing. There's so much stall here. Liquid are in a real pickle. They are in trouble. Oh, not as much as Ada Captain was with his mouse there. Absolutely having a nightmare on it. But still, they have bodies here. They still have 2 more players, and they're still doing chunks of damage to him. They might have just made it out of the massacre alive here. Mr. Fallen, the last one. And he's pretty far off. Eats the flash. Can he do any damage with this, though? Would be nice.
Cover going out.
Tricky. Might Patatek? No. Okay, 3 standing.
Like what I saw there was actually quite promising until, you know, mouse wheel bugs.
Very, very patient beginnings here, though. Progress made over towards B, but that's about all we report. Now, I feel like they've kind of seen this I guess, defense a little bit now. They started to work it out a touch, if you can, in all the chaos from the previous round. But Zeus's position.
Nat's doing Nat's thing.
Ugh.
But
I don't know.
This time with the Viper.
Yeah. Nat's doing weird stuff. That was very un-Nats-like almost. I don't feel like I watch him make mistakes very often, but this is what it is. And now it feels so predictable, doesn't it? The paranoia, come on, that was so... Patatek still gets they still get effective trades even with all of that. And yeah, the J should be dead, and he isn't. How are things going this way? This is an absolute mess again! And Kiko wins out on the site. Zeus is still here. This man is lethal, and he's reminding you why. This would have to be an absolutely nuclear round from Kiko, though. 4 kills he'll need to get in total. He's only got 13 seconds. Goes for the safest plant he can. It's down. 1v1. And a captain's not got it. Kiko with a belting round for Liquid there.
Distraction potentially, but very weird timing from that. FUT's economy in the bin right now.
Yeah, struggling on that one, but still a bucky. And it's Kazanmak. Sometimes they take risks, Mini, and it makes me nervous.
He's got 2 kills. He needed the confidence.
That's how he went for it.
That's why he went for it.
That's what he's going for. He's doing great. Look at the assists. You know, 10 of them.
Yep. I mean, not quite the same performance as he had last map, but...
No, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We have Zeus on a corner with a cherry. And he's got a kill. Oh my god. Oh, we've made choices.
I don't like it,
we've
but
made choices.
It did make me panic.
Yenilenin and cracks now. Oh, god, I thought that was going around the corner, but
The
maybe.
long flank with the Bucky here for Yenilenin.
It's ambitious, isn't it?
It is ambitious. I mean, economic damage is good, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do much here.
And we've got Cracks, who is up towards heaven. So yeah, maybe just trying to punish a little bit of this money.
Just contain them in.
Catch some exits. There it is. Not really getting much play, are they? You can see Yenilenin just creeping closer.
He's made the wrong choice. It was 50-50, short of showers, and...
Short shower save. So, looking to get rid of these weapons, and they do. So, a nice attempt made. It got a little... Still have J on theirs, but on the other side, fish ult there for Kazanmak. One off from Palatic. Some very big instigating.
Straight approach from Liquid here. Just a little flash towards B long, a bit of conditioning. Direct approach up short.
Chosen the right side, at least. Weak side approach here. But you look at the util. The util pour on and stall from FUT can be absolutely lethal. Now, Ada Captain did have that mouse wheel moment not too long ago, and bloody hell, they were close by. But Nats this time does get Yenilenin, and the fish gets the catch.
The fish
just
is
around the corner. Hey, don't you down.
He's wall hacking.
He's cheating. He's on the gear.
The fish is on the gear.
Little pop flash through the smoke. And that turns out every day. Mr. Fallen and Zeus now, they've got a 2v3 out of this, because Zeus, even though it looked like he was blind and all that, did manage to find 2. Round 2 we go. And Zeus, oh no, it's just the piranhas in the water. Trying to avoid it, but time is starting to tick here. They've got to get a move on. Oh, what's it like to be talented? God damn. Mr. Fallen, though, he knows his time is up here. Just ran a little too late into it. We're tied all even, Mini. It's gone. They got to do it fast, because the chances of Bangkok felt a little bit more likely, right? Maybe they could have taken us to a third, then maybe put a back in things, but Zeus, he's not giving up yet. He's going to try and give them every chance they can. We're going to see the Seekers coming out, but Ada Captain just drifting in and getting caught here. So big rotation now from FUT, trying to keep their hopes alive and just making it to a map 3. Big catch on his camo, going to be hindered, and FUT not stopping yet. Kiko tries to do what he can, putting up numbers as Kazanmak left in the 1v2. Players right, players left, and Zeus is on the money. A incredibly valuable, pay-safe, thrifty, not far for Liquid. It was a reignition of hope to close out in 2 just moments ago, but now a quick reminder. FUT are no slouches here. Yeah,
and the Viper ult online for FUT, making it difficult like we saw in the previous half. Looks like Liquid are probably going to veer more towards the B side of the map, which is more correct.
Deep ult as well.
Okay. Yeah, he's got the safety net of the trip as well, so he's very comfortable. Interesting, Cracks is deciding to rotate towards A here, off of almost nothing.
I mean, surely he comes back after the cam just got contact, but he's actually still committing to this.
Yeah, this is a mistake. We're talking about knives, but you can do a lineup from there, anywhere on the map. I don't...
It hasn't been exploited, right? Like, obviously, we see it, they don't. But that there was a window of chance there that could have been really, really devastating. Now, this slower play coming out from Liquid has allowed time for the rotation back here for Cracks. But does Camo go off this? And yenilenin's position. Oh, he does! He's called Cracks! What? And he gets it! Camo! How have you just gotten 3 there? You had 0 right to walk in and just beat down the door, but now the captain can at least catch 1. Takes away Kamek in this 2v3, and with Zeus, the young talent still alive and breathing, there is a chance here. Still has a paint shell. Camo is low. Nats and Kiko sitting deeper here. Camo gonna try and do what he can. 5 HP, he's already got 3. And bloody hell, he might have just got 4 potentially. Knowing where this just came from. Had a captain doing the same thing. Camo, he's on for the ace here, but he just wants the round. And a captain's got a chance to absolutely break hearts. But he's got to get a move on now. And Camo is going to be sweating bullets here. Time, I think, has departed, and they've gotten away with it, but Jesus Christ, that was close. Here as well for Liquid. Zeus, right away. Oh my God, and he's got 1 as well. Instant trade out, though. Maybe hoping to catch someone solo holding. I don't know what the plan was beyond that. That feels really high risk. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's not really worth it.
And then there's the dog. I don't know if it caught both players, but it's definitely seen 1, obviously. This could go either way, right?
Liquid, they still got 2 big ults here. If they get the spike down, Nats has got his Viper ult to secure the round, essentially.
Hold on. Camo, once again, getting involved. And Mr. Fallen got caught in the ult. Maybe trying to slip through CT, but the ult covered both, and now the plant comes in from Nats. Does Cracks try and be sneaky here? Does he try and make the hero play himself? Just goes for the spray. Oh, dearie me. Nats says no. It's looking like 11 for Liquid now. And a captain in yenilenin. Pretty behind the wheel on this, having to walk in pretty much blind. A barrel seen, and 2 bodies dropped. It ain't over yet. Down to a 2v2. yenilenin's got ult as well. Kiko, Camo, called upon again. Ult gonna go down now. Molly on top. This is buying time. Oh, Kiko on the fadeaway. Gonna find out the captain, leaving just yenilenin in the 1v2. 1 to the right, 1 up front. He's running out of time here, and Liquid getting closer and closer. Kiko again! Huge impact.
He kind of idea towards A. Interesting Omenor.
Oh.
Nice little trap idea. So leaving the trip in hooker and then offer the trip and hooker contact. I guess Mr. Fallen's ready to do some damage.
Oh, it's a cool little concept.
It's not going to come to fruition this round, I don't think, though, unless the TP cancel happens from Team Liquid.
It does make you wonder, doesn't it? There's always a chance, and he's got...
I really want to see it now.
Oh my God, look at the paranoia. Look how many players are there, though, potentially. Like, if he actually posts that, could be pretty good. I'm down to Clown.
Liquid looking for a backside push here with the flash.
Okay, that paranoia is not bad, but I don't think anyone's there to even work from it, though. That just kind of goes to waste. Buying time, sure.
It's a bit of a stalemate situation with the lamps control. We saw this in the other half too. A little bit of a bait out from Kamek on the top of the spike, trying to get any util out. Cracks has found something there.
Yeah, he has. He's caught off Camo. Lovely. High
Pop
flash.
comes in.
Yeah, but double face. They had nice little corners to play from, right? They can just swing back out. Wingman is being sent in. This is the one they want here. Lovely flash. The 1-2 punch. Zeus out of nowhere. It was more than a stalemate. It was just a nightmare in the end. But Kiko, the hero of the hour, is still alive, but only for a moment longer. Foot digging in their heels now. 11-11, wishing for that 12th.
I think, yeah, I can understand with Foot's composition why we might be in a situation where there's like a bit of a stalemate towards lamps, but with the composition Liquid has, they have a lot...
I hear, so a Vandal without armor, but...
I think Kamek was 1 away from Get-Fall that round as well, potentially.
Yeah,
so another win condition that they didn't consider that round.
So what can they do now? Can they even deny this, or does Foot, have they somehow clutched this from the ground? Zeus! When Foot needed him most, he was out on an island there. Hoping for the best, and he only gets the worst. That's a big pick.
That's all off the back of this weird... We haven't talked about it, but Liquid do this weird wall, which allows you to scale up close, and Zeus did not expect that position there.
But yenilenin, does he get checked on? We've been seeing the dog going through here. Surely they go through their protocols. There we go. That Oh no.
Oh no, fish.
Way. No
It's not
goddamn way. Yenilenin not checked on. He's letting Camo work here. Leaving him alone, waiting for that second, the third, the trigger. Discipline is near on perfect. Yenilenin with 2 huge kills. But Camo and Nat still getting one back here. And this is still going crazy. Krax is still here. They have no idea. What is going on? Krax kills all 3. FUT make it up to 12. And Lick close as well now. Ada Captain 2 off. 1 away from yenilenin, 1 away from Krax. On the other side, just Palitek 1 off and 2 for Kiko. Zeus in another tricky position. This time they do have the ability to clear him. But he
clearing out showers for this Guile, it looks like. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty direct, simple approach from Liquid. But FUTballers have 3 here. Oh no, Liquid calling it off.
Cancelling on that. Oh, God. This is so tense.
Expecting some kind of TP trap or something.
Find nothing this side.
Baiting out the KO knife potentially. Maybe there's layers to this that everyone I'm not seeing.
Maybe, but I swear they saw Zeus on that, on the dog, but they're still going to check on it, right? Yeah, you surely are. Zeus, how is he alive? He does go down, but it's Krax and Mr. Fallen in the back lines. Mr. Fallen dropping him like flies. It's Nats and it's Kiko. Trying to still figure this out for Liquid. Looking like that 2-0 close isn't going to be happening just yet. Spike back to hand. No big ults to deny this, but we've still got Kiko alive. The big man himself. Molly's still there. He can buy time. But does he play to that? Doesn't look like it for now.
So they want to get a frag before playing for that win condition.
It's a dreamy idea, but you don't always get what you want in these. Subverting expectations slightly, but...
Fallen will have the smoke for the spike.
There we go. Smoke going to be coming in. Spray, contact made. Kiko getting closer. He can't do it, but can Nat can even deny the defuse? I don't think he can! It's FUT from the brink of destruction, taking us to a third.